friends, welcome to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for always coming back to watch our videos. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to fold your flare. Okay, different types of flare. So we have different types of flare. Okay, we have the 90-degree flare, we have the 90-degree, we have the 180-degree flare, we have the 360-degree flare, we have the 720-degree flare, we have the 1008 flare, and the last one is we have 1440-degree flare, and so on and so forth. It continues like that. Okay, so today I'm going to be explaining to you how you can fold your flare. So now I'm going to be using my paper to do my illustration. Okay, now let's assume this is your fabric. Okay, and this is the length, the yards of your fabric, and this is the width of your fabric. Okay, now if we are folding, we are going to be starting with 90-degree okay flare. Now this is how to fold your 90-degree flare. This is your fabric. You're going to be folding in a triangular form. Some people call it bias form. You're going to fold it, you're going to be folding in a bias form. Can you see? So you're going to fold it like this, and you're going to be having something like this, like a triangle. Okay, let me show you again. This is your fabric, this is the yard, and this is the length of your fabric. So you're going to be folding it this way to get its triangle. So this is how to fold your 90-degree flare. So whatever your waist measurement is, you're going to input it here, and then the length of your flare is going to be here. So let me assume that we're using 1 inch for your waist. Okay, so you're going to mark 1 inch all the way like this to have your waist circumference, and then you're going to connect it like this. Okay, and then you now mark the length of your flare. So let's assume we are using 6 inches for our flare. So you're going to mark 6 inches like this all the way. So there are formulas for calculating all these flares. I'm not going to be going into that in this video, but if you want me to do a tutorial on that, on different formula for different flare, drop a comment for me on the comment section. I'm going to do a very detailed tutorial for you guys. Okay, so now you cut out your waistline, and then you cut out your so now this is your 90-degree flare. Can you see it? This is your 90-degree flare. Hope you can see it. This is your 90-degree flare. This is how to cut your for the 180-degree flare, 180-degree flare. Okay, that's the next one we are going to be doing. Now to cut your 180-degree flare, this is your fabric. Let's assume this is our fabric, the yards, the width of your fabric, like how long your fabric is, the length, and this is the yards of the fabric. Now if you're cutting a 180-degree flare, what you do is to first fold your fabric into two, like so. Okay, they don't know the difference between 90 and 180-degree flare. So you fold your fabric into two like this, and then after that you now fold in a bias form, like you're folding a triangle. Okay, so this is how to fold for your 180-degree flare. I'll do it again. This is your fabric. You fold into two, putting in mind the length of your flare that you're about to cut. After folding it this way, you're not going to fold it, putting into consideration the length of your flare. You're not going to fold it this way. Okay, and then you now mark your whatever your waist circumference is. You mark it at this point like this, and then Okay, let's assume our waist circumference is 1 inch. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and mark the 1 inch all the way around like this, and then you're going to connect it like so. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yes, after connecting it, then you now from here you now mark the length of your flare. So let's assume we are using 4.5 for this flare. Okay, so you're going to mark 4.5 all the way around. I use 4.5. So after that, you're just going to go ahead and connect your 4.5. Sorry about my marker. So you're just going to connect it, and then you cut it out. So you cut out the waist, and then you cut out the length of your flare. So you open it up. This is your 180-degree flare. 180. Okay, and this is the 90-degree flare. So this is half of this. Okay, half of this is this one. This is 90 and this is 180. I hope you're getting what we are doing here. Okay, 90, 180, 360. I don't know what's wrong with my markers. 360. Can you see? I don't know. And say 360. Okay, so now when you want to cut your 360, it's like cutting a full peplum. Okay, so what you do first is, this is the width of our fabric and the length. So you first fold into 2. Remember the 180, we folded into 2, and then we folded in a triangular form, which is a bias form. This one you're going to fold into 2. Watch what I'm doing. You fold into 2 like this, and then you're going to fold again into another 2, which is 4. Can you see what I did? I folded into 2, and then after that folding again. Okay, can you see it? This is how to fold for your 360-degree flare. So whatever is your waist circumference, you're going to go ahead and impute it at this point. Can you see that this part is open? Okay, so now let's assume that we are using 1 inch. Okay, like we've been using all this while, and then just mark your 1 inch all the way around, and then connect it. Connect like so. So once you're done connecting, from here you're going to be marking the length of your flare. So let's assume we are using 2.75. okay, so you're going to mark 2.75 all the way round. So you're going to mark 2.75 all the way round. Like I said earlier, if you want to, all of this flare has a formula for calculating them. Okay, so if you want me to do a very detailed tutorial on different formula for calculating different formula for calculating different flare, drop a comment for me on the comment section. Okay, if I get enough comments, I'm going to do a very detailed tutorial. So this is the waist and this is the flare. So we're going to go ahead and cut off our 360-degree flare. Okay, so this is what we have. Sorry, my circle is not it's looking somehow. Okay, I'm sorry about this shape here. It's your 360-degree flare. Okay, can you see that it's not open? Okay, you are not the one that will decide to open it up when you are done. Okay, can you see? Just decide to open it up like this, and here is our 360-degree flare. 360. Okay, remember the first one we cut or this is 90. Can you see how 90-degree flare looks? And this is 180. Can you see how it looks? And this is 360-degree flare. Okay, now guys, for your 720, you're going to be cutting out 2 of these. Okay, 360 plus 360 is equal to 720. So for your 720, you're going to cut 360-degree plus 360-degree equal to 720-degree. So if you're making a 720-degree flare, you're going to be cutting 2 of these. Okay, let's assume we are making 720-degree flare. 720. Hope you can see it. 720-degree. Can you see? 720. So now, if you are cutting your 720-degree flare, what you are going to do is that you're going to cut 360-degree flare. You're going to cut 2 of it. Okay, so let's fold it this way, and then remember I said when you're cutting 360, you fold into 4. Like you're cutting a peplum. Okay, so your peplum, your normal peplum is 360. So fold this way. Once you fold this way, okay, now because you're cutting 720, you're going to be dividing your waist. Instead of just dividing your waist, let's assume that our waist is, the circumference of our waist is 1. To get our waist measurement is 1. You're going to be marking 1 all the way around. But because you're cutting 720, you're going to be marking half an inch. So you divide down 1 by, divide it by 2. Okay, so you're going to be using half an inch, half, to cut it out. So by the time you cut, you measured half an inch all the way around. I told you there's formula for calculating all of this. Okay, so once you measure the half, you're just going to go ahead and connect like this. Okay, can you see what I have here? So once you connect it, measure your length of your flare. Let's say we are using 3 inches here. Okay, so from here, you're just going to measure your 3 inches all the way around. So once you measure it, just connect your points together like so. You can use your free hand or use your ruler, and then once you're done, just go ahead and cut it out like so. Okay, and then cut. So I'm taking my time to explain this because people keep asking, some people keep asking the same question every time. Okay, so once you cut this out, this is your 360-degree flare. So you're going to cut 2 of these. Once you cut 2 of these, that's going to be 720. Remember, we already have 1, so this plus this is 720. Okay, so when you are cutting for 108-degree flare, it means that you're going to be cutting 360-degree flare in 3 places. You're going to cut 3 pieces of this. Okay, 1, 2, and cut another one. 1080-degree flare. So now if you're now cutting for 1440 degree, it means that you're going to be cutting 4 of these. It means that you're going to cut 4 of these to get this. So whatever your waist measurement is, you're going to break it down. Okay, I'm going to be doing another separate video that talks about the formula for calculating each of this flare. Okay, so for this particular video, I wanted to just show you how to fold different types of flare. This is 90 degree, not 180. Okay, this is 90 degree, this is 180 degree flare. Can you see that it's not the same? This is wider than this, and then this is 360 degree flare. Okay, 360. So 2 of these we give you 720. Okay, 720. Then if you are cutting 3 of these, we give you 1080 degree flare. Okay, and if you decide to cut 4 of it, if you decide to cut 4 of this one, it will give you 1440 degree flare. If you have derived value from this tutorial, please hit on the subscribe button, like this video, share this video with your loved ones. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Passion Up. Don't stop learning, keep learning. See you in the next one. Bye.